course. Yeah, just let people know what's going on. Okay, you said give them 5 minutes. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the H4L Live Wrestling Podcast, episode 280. So tonight we're going to have I'm expecting two more guests. So we have Wildman Willis and we have Mr. 13, our contributors for our podcast. We're going to be starting in about 5 minutes or so. So if you guys could, please share and like the stream, and I will be right back. Got to do some more promoting.
Yes. Well, this is just a pre-show, so people relax. So we start the show. We got lots to talk about, so
we sure do. Especially a lot of stuff that just happened a couple of minutes ago.
Well, I just found that out, so we might not have that in the schedule. We can talk about that. Well, okay. We want to talk about football. You can bring your ass back on the show Monday. Yeah, those Eagles, Barkley did exactly what I said, right? Come on, get to me. I said,
hold on. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be changing hats periodically the whole night.
No, hell. You know what? I'm gonna get off this and take control. You put one of those hats.
The whole night, I'm just rotating.
Jesus Christ!
Don't make me go into the bag. Don't make me go into the bag.
Don't need to do that. But.
Yeah. And some other crazy stuff went on in GCW too. You see, PCO was pissed about something.
No. Ain't something. It's very obvious why he pissed off.
Yeah.
Y'all do a binge to a place he never, ever wanted to go back to.
Right.
And y'all put him. He been there once, and he been there twice, and he like, no, I ain't going back there. They didn't treat me right. I'm a big star, blah blah. He rebuilt himself over years. This dude like 50-something years old. I mean, come on, man.
All right.
But the shit he did might blacklist him.
It might, yeah, because I seen they cut his ass off. I seen that.
Yeah,
shit.
like that. Not that. Just don't disrespect TNA, WWE shit. You disrespecting wrestling as a whole,
right?
By destroying a title belt that probably GCW didn't know nothing about, and then they aired it and they had to cut it off because they didn't know nothing about it.
Right.
And that's gonna get their ass in kind of some little heat here and there. So he went for business for himself, and he might get blacklisted. He might.
Because come on.
Yeah, that's craziness. The only thing I'm happy about, and again, I don't think we're gonna talk about it, but we might bring it up later, is Tessa Blanchard got what she deserved.
Right.
But in Texas. That's what in Texas.
How do you get you are racist shot in Texas? How racist must you be?
You gotta be Super Saiyan racist to get that type of shit in Texas.
Wasn't that part of my rant when we was talking about Terry? I said that's probably gonna be. They're gonna probably try to run Terry again. They're gonna give Terry a five test run. They're gonna try to run Terry again in some place like Oklahoma that's completely red. They're gonna try it again in a deep red city in Texas. And then they were going when they don't get the booze, then they'll try to bring them out like somewhere like New York.
That ain't gonna work. I mean,
but that has to change the whole scheme of everything. Now that like Tesla is getting you all racist shits in Texas.
Well, there is some Republicans that don't like racists, so and that's been the proof right there in the pudding.
But I mean, bro,
that's a small window.
Texas by itself is a whole different country. Like Texas, it takes you days just to drive from one end of Texas to the other, and for them, that actually truly, I probably the only state that does it, that watch that border. You know what I mean? And they do their laws a little differently. To have that chant to you, I don't know if they was just giving you real heat or they just don't like you. Like you That's bad. That's really bad because sometimes people say, "Oh, everybody needs a second chance," but no. Because I didn't hear you apologize.
Nope.
I never heard her apologize. I never heard a statement that she apologized to that. You can take all the pictures you want. I ain't hear no apology.
The apology is never as loud as the action.
Never.
Right.
Never. So
it's everybody in the chat. Chris got to go sweep up. Got to do some housekeeping. He cleaning off the computer, putting the extra Windex on the screen. Good evening. I see you, Ladybug. What's good, Kaju? What's good, John? I see. What was that? I see a Monet.
We are promoting right now.
Oh my goodness, Monet. Hold on. I got you, man. You ain't gotta say fly, Eagles fly. We all in here.
Listen, hold on. You hold on. Let me put you on the spot right now. So I got a football podcast, and I invited this dude, and he called it. He got his wish. His wish was not for the Eagles to face Detroit. He want Washington. He want that win back. He want the rubber match. And you got it.
Told you.
Hopefully.
What's good, David?
No. Hopefully, it's a scary moment that happened in that game. Me and my wife was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." He was still limping.
First of all, I'm mad at every old lineman who put on a jersey for Philadelphia tonight because number 91 on LA was supposed to catch some hands. What you mean? A defensive man already has your QB wrapped, going down to the ground, knee this far from the ground, but yet you felt the need to Superman dive to take him down.
I tell you this, bro. I tell you this. If you
bro,
say
I keep people on the bench just for problems like that, bro. Go out there. You ain't got to do nothing. Go catch that penalty real quick. I'll pay the fine.
If you say that the line need to be on punishment, okay. I mean, someone should throw his. I saw it, and me and my wife saw it, right? And we just looking at it, and the way his leg went, I was like, oh shit, get up. And I might get up because it's the playoffs. My team not in the playoffs, so I got to have at least the superstars still playing. Like get your ass up, because y'all winning, and this could prove if Washington really beat y'all or that. Who y'all back up again? See,
Kenny Pickett.
See what I mean? Who y'all back up again? Yeah, that guy. I want to hear no excuse this time. This is a road match. It's in Philly. Washington's the hot team right now, which is the most dangerous team in playoffs, and the Eagles are now, thanks to them, are the favorite to go to the Super Bowl. I'm just telling you right now, I know you Eagle fans, I know y'all love this, I know, but this is not the Super Bowl I wanted. I don't want fucking Philly and KC 3 or 2. Or I don't want that. But KC might not go either because Buffalo. God! Buffalo stopped Lamar. And that just killed my whole DMV Super Bowl. It killed it.
I got to hear about both of this shit at work for the rest of the week, and I'm on.
No.
God damn it!
So you're praying for the Eagles to beat Washington because
I don't care who wins or loses. I don't watch the shit, so I'm gonna just be sick of hearing about both of their asses. Because if the Redskins lose, all I'm gonna hear about them. Well, at least we made it to the playoffs.
They always
all the Redskins fans gonna see. At least we made it to the playoffs.
The consolation prizes don't mean nothing.
Right?
Ain't no participation trophy.
That's all it is for Washington. Consolation, the road pad, the prizes, the road. That's all they good for.
Yep, they're gonna be feeling like Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39.
Just all sad for no reason.
Chicken next to them.
Yep.
All right, what's good, comment section? So please like, share. We coming in hot today. We got about 20 people watching us on X, and we have 15 watching us on. These numbers ain't right. I don't know. This is crazy. But anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is episode 280. We are 20 episodes away from the 300 episode. So
Yes,
sit
sir.
back, chill, and enjoy the show. We'll be right back. Where is the... Here it is. All right.
Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Wanna welcome everybody, yeah, we gotta get it hype. Hey, every week talking wrestling, we get into it. Current events, even guests that we're interviewing. Put the smackdown, you can't ignore. The best you gon' find anywhere online. Tell the competition they about to get clothesline. Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Let's go.
Faces better be in the hill. And I don't ever care how they feel. It's cool being faces better be in the hill. And they don't wanna see me in the field. It's cool being faces better be in the hill.
Let them feel that heel heat. Heels for like the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Big boots, we put heels to face. We are heels for life, everybody's great.
What are you talking about?
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in America. My name is Chris from the Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, and as you can see, I have my co-host here, Mr. Enforcer, and we also have two of our guests, contributors, moderators. We have Mr. Wwe'S, and we have Mr. 13 from TikTok. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Good.
All right, y'all ready to kick this shit off?
Let's go.
Yep.
All right, so what we're gonna do is first we're gonna discuss all of the episodes from Raw, SmackDown, and AEW. So first, let's start with the WWE. Let's start with Netflix on Raw. So what did you guys think? I did not watch it because my fat ass was asleep. I'm sorry. I just was not moved. I'm not going to sit up for 3 fucking hours. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Isn't this the episode that went off at 9:30?
Yes.
Correct. I was
That's-
gonna say
I heard.
So I did watch it. Yeah, I
Hours.
did watch it. Yeah.
So-
So yeah, I did watch it. Okay.
That's
Go
what
ahead.
that's the probably the most talked about thing, the most important thing to talk about. That it went for 2.5 hours, and Paul, as we know as Triple H. Wow, what's going on, bro? I think
How y'all doing?
I think he's gonna make it official. I think he's gonna make it official for the as the showtime. He liked it's 2.5 hours. It's cool. It's cool. As long as you get us a good show. But as for the show itself, let's start with it. What's the conversation? Penta.
I seen the clips with Penta.
Penta.
Yeah.
Again, WWE, I never go question their presentation. Never go, was beautiful. It was a great presentation. The match itself started slow, but once the nerves got kicked in, because he was nervous. You saw the pictures, the video of the entrance before all this stuff happened. He didn't know his spots. He didn't even know how to do his own center mirror for a minute. But once he got comfortable, he started putting his greatest hits. I think that's probably the best I've seen anybody sell a Canadian destroyer in a long time. Shout out to Chad Gable. But yeah, it was a good match. But I hope no one expect y'all. I hope none of y'all expect to see the Penta from outside WWE in this match. Because if that's the case, y'all had not watched WWE program in a long time. Then everybody they bring in, they watered down. They watered the Kool-Aid down. So.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it as it is. He gonna probably do 1 or 2 of his greatest hits, but you gotta pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just calm down.
I agree.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of something else to have. But that was some. Oh, and the Bird Lady won in con title. Yeah,
Lar Valkyrie.
yeah.
I see that he had messed up one spot, and they kept on replaying it on Twitter and stuff.
You know they're gonna blame AEW for him fucking up his spots. You know that, right?
AEW will catch strays.
Of course.
They go castrate you. If he do good, they go castrate you. Like, yeah, see y'all say y'all don't watch, but y'all know who he is, blah blah. And then if he messed up, yeah, he got that AEW bug in on it. They watching it. It don't matter if he did a good job or a bad job. What you gonna do? The first thing you're gonna do is have AEW rent free in your head. After that, it
Right,
don't matter what he does. Right, so
Exactly.
But like I said, as for him, it was good. But then you hear the rumorville about that.
Right back.
He had too much time, and then his promo. And I listen. One, it was a success for WWE. He was in San Jose, Latino population. And if you don't know it was Latino population, when he spoke English, you didn't hear nothing. When he started speaking Spanish, you already knew where he was at. WWE knew what they was doing. Smart move. All right, cool. Again, just like I said for Raw last week, I'm gonna say for Penta this week. That was week 1. It's the real test is next week. What they gonna do with you next week? Was this for? Are we not gonna see you for 2 weeks, or they're gonna put you in LWO? What they gonna do next week? That's what we want to know.
Don't even speak that into existence.
It's already okay.
We're not going to say the words next Spanish person up in LWO. Come on.
It's already spoken, bro.
God damn it.
Once we knew Penta was coming, we said LWO. And remember, he was supposed to team with Ray in the premiere on Netflix. So they changed the match.
Right.
Yep.
It's a matter of time, dude. It's a matter of time. And Ray already brought it up too in the show.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
It's a matter of time, bro.
I just won't bring myself to say it.
Light Skin, did you have a chance to speak? And welcome to the show.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know if Chris told y'all, I was having car trouble trying to get out of work earlier today. It is cold as hell up here in the northern Midwest.
It is.
You know, I believe the temperature right now, if I can get into my damn phone, is -5. That says nothing about the wind chill.
Right.
The wind chill is -25.
Correct.
So if y'all are near the northern Midwest, stay your asses inside, please. It's
Indeed.
too cold to be messing around. Number 2, I agree with Enforcer on that because I believe I've said it multiple times on the Cookout. We knew what we were getting with Penta when he was coming over to WWE. We're not getting the Penta from Lucha Underground. We're not getting the Penta from AAA. We're not getting the Penta from Impact Wrestling. We are getting Penta Light. They have taken out all of the flavor in the Kool-Aid and just poured nothing but straight water and watered that down. It is not apple drink. It is apple juice. All right. Great drink, baby. It's purple. No, that shit is watered down. Okay. Yep. We all knew what we were getting when it came to Penta. Now, another thing else Enforcer said. Yes, he's going to be in the LWO because what happens with WWE? You are either in the exact same faction as somebody who looks like you, or you feud with somebody who looks like you. We have seen this with LWO and Legado del Fantasma. We have seen this with the Hurt Syndicate or Hurt Business with when they were in WWE and they were feuding with the other brothers in the Street Profits. If you remember that, this was before Bobby Lashley hooked up with the Street Profits and started calling themselves the Pride. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, to me, it's just same old shit. Okay. Happy for Penta, you know, but again, stop trying to blame AEW on, like, they're not the same ropes. They are traditional ropes, not steel cable. All right. Most wrestling promotions like to use the steel cable because it gives you more of a bounce and a lift when you're doing the springboard moves off of them. With the rope, I mean, you can see it from WWE. They use traditional rope and it's not that tight. So
it has no give. It has no give whatsoever. So
it does not. So as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Penta, this is what you should expect, you know?
Okay,
cool. I'm still mad that they tried to Hulk Hogan's ass out 2 weeks ago. I still can't forget it.
I'm still mad they showed commercials with his face on it.
Yes, that
Period. But I mean, it shows that WWE just when it comes to situations like that, they want to make money, but they don't care about the racist backlash behind Hulk Hogan. And once again, this is the same person that called somebody a nigger while he was getting his little prune wet. You know what I'm saying? This I'm not going to even talk about Terry right now, but the Penta situation is I didn't think it was going to be that. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Like, I knew that they was going to wire him down, but not like that. Like, bro, like
I wouldn't say like I said, they try to put some of his greatest hits. Like, you know how remember when you up at night, especially those that didn't have cable, you had those info commercials that came on to show the music, and you only played those like certain songs. That's what you got. You only got certain part of his move sets. You like I said, the Canadian Destroyer, the Made in Japan, which was I forgot the Penta Driver. You got bits and parts. But at the same time, shout out to Chad Gable because they put the right person in the ring with him.
Mm-hmm.
Not another luchador. That's what they used to do. Rey Mysterio's debut, they put him with Chavo Guerrero. Dragon Lee, they put him with somebody else that's down in NXT. So they put him with a technical wrestler, an Olympic wrestler, and it did what it was supposed to do. You have to know how to sell and make this boy look good. But you're not gonna get like we just said. You're not gonna get TNA Lucha Penta. You're not gonna get Lucha Underground. You're not gonna get Mexico. You're not gonna get AEW because you're not gonna see a Canadian Destroyer on the top of the ladder in WWE. It's not happening. You're not gonna see that because again, with that situation, is always a 50-50 when Penta does that.
Mm-hmm.
When Penta does that, if you got it with a Matt Jackson, it's beautiful. You got that with a flight. What's the top flight? Whatever the hell their name, you got a broken leg, so you don't want to test that in WWE. But Penta, like I said, it was a good match. It was not a Penta great match that we used to, but this is WWE, so I want to see what he do the following week. Is he gonna be on TV the following week, or we going to wait 3 weeks because y'all don't have no story for him?
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Who is next? 13. Did you go? You're gonna have to turn that around.
Turn your mirror off.
Yeah. Turn around.
It's okay. It's still universally understood. F Terry. But in the meantime, I hope.
Did you want me to turn your mirror for you, please? Did you want me to do that for you? I can do it. You know, I got powers. There you go.
Let's see. Slow motion now.
There we go. Terry. Just like Greg says, it says welcome. Right.
That should be like a new FTR.
Yeah. Hey, let me raise it up. Fuck them.
FTV.
That part. Oh, but
yes. It's a map. Yes. Show our new merch. Show the new merch. This
look,
right
now
here.
y'all done heard me. Now I don't know what's going on.
This came from this man down here. He is responsible for that t-shirt. Now, if you guys were following the cookout on TikTok, you understood that this man literally said that Jay Cargill got yeeted into a car windshield. So, hence, came this shirt right here.
Let me tell you something. It's a funny story about this. I wakes up to this shit. It's a clip. You just want to put a clip. I was like, what the hell is this? And usually when it says light skin, I'm like, oh, what did light skin say? He don't give a fuck this year. I already see that already. This
Nope.
year.
This is what do you usually say?
It's
Light
petty
skin?
season, baby.
Thank you. Hashtag yes.
I knew yours. Is there anything else we want to talk about Raw?
If you do not want to talk about Raw, we can go on to SmackDown because
Yes.
I just got hopes that they come on. Y'all gotta join me in the wishful thinking that they're not going to water down Penta any further. He is already diabetes proof Penta right now.
Stop it.
I mean, come on. We
Stop
can't water him down any
it.
further.
Bro, history beckons. They go water him down.
Yeah, he'll be on speed in 6 months.
Dude, we
Wordle
had
got more
we had some of the best
flavor in them.
Yeah, we had some of the best people that came to WWE, and yeah, they look good in NXT. But when you on that main roster, oh, you gotta
It's
slow
a fucking
down.
rap, right? It's a fucking rap. It's like, where in the fuck these motherfuckers come from?
Right. So you the only thing that was surprising that they don't do that. That's what
Is it? What happened to Andrade? I ain't seen Andrade since he came back to WWE.
You ain't gonna see. I mean, you gonna see him next week because his bitch is coming back.
That part. That part.
There you go. As a matter of fact, she made a vignette this Friday. That was way before my time because my ass was asleep. So yeah.
It was a nice little VH1 video from the 80s.
Not VH1.
I still
Not
say
VH1, bro.
But again, how many?
We already know she went in the Rumble.
Yeah, how many weeks till the Rumble? How many weeks till the Royal Rumble? 2.
What's up, James?
So we already knew we were going to get something about Charlotte Flair. To be perfectly honest, they should have kept it quiet.
Exactly.
They really should have. But in this era, in WWE, they love to open up their fucking mouth. Like there is no such thing as unpredictability.
Dedrian on our live before they shut TikTok down last night
for 12 hours.
I know.
Let me
but hang on, we'll get into that here in a second.
It was not shut down. It had a bathroom break. It had had to get some rest, and then came back this morning.
Took a nap.
It had a Trump bathroom break. I'll get into that in a second, but
it had to take a Trump.
Yeah, Dedrian asked the question: when somebody is getting beat down in the ring, why is it that they play the person who comes in for the saves theme music, and then all of a sudden everybody just stops? Like, have you ever asked yourself that question?
Yes.
Like, seriously, you're sitting there, you're like, okay, but if I really want to save somebody, why would I play? Like it happened on Dynamite the other night when they were beating down Powerhouse Hobbs, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, when is this friend's gonna come save him?
You had to hear me first.
And then everybody stops because they hear the music. If I'm going in to make a save, I'm not going to sit up here and say, play my music. I'm going to go in here
to keep fucking you up.
Light skin, I hate you, man, because now you got me thinking about a whole TNA cut where they had Hardy coming out. He getting beat up. All you saw was Jeff come out. Jeff got to come out to the music.
Yeah, listen, the only person that should actually let you know that he is on his way coming is the Undertaker. When he hits that gong, that's when everybody should stop and freeze, and then the lights go out.
Period.
That's the only person who can get away with that. Anybody else, stop hitting your music to go save your friends.
I was gonna say Undertaker. Well, I was gonna say anybody that is a monster. If you're a monster and you destroy motherfuckers, that's when you're using like, who the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. If you just some fucking toothpick.
I give that respect to Braun Strowman. When you hear a roar, you hear a train. Wait.
I'm not stopping for that.
I'm not stopping for Braun Strowman. All I gotta do is sneeze. All right, with Braun Strowman, he be out for a couple weeks. I'm not stopping for Braun Strowman. But you tell me, Jacob music hit and he coming. I'm looking out for him.
Yeah,
that's
a nigga. Yeah,
you tell me someone that been destructive. And that music hit, I didn't even know where they at.
Immediately.
Where they at? You tell me fucking Adam Cope or Coop or whatever the fuck his name now coming. I would karate chop.
No.
Adam Coping is coming to the ring.
I do want to bring this up because Bradley Allen Corley brought this up in the comments. Name a woman's wrestler better than Charlotte. Hang on. I'll name you 3. The first one is Mayu Iwatani.
Damn.
The second one is
Wait.
Saray.
You might have to translate that because he might not know.
He might not
you
see
know
Yoshi. He might not see Yoshi.
Okay, all right.
First off, if you don't know Mayu Iwatani, the stardom icon, I suggest you fire up your Google right now and start looking her up.
You are
But
making my wife over here.
wrestling fans do not know how to Google.
Google is a free fucking service. Use it.
You got my wife over here cheesing when you said that. That's her shit right there.
Hell, I can. Your mic is muted.
Huh?
I think his mic was
Your
muted.
mic is muted.
Who's?
Your mic is muted.
Light skin, you mute.
You talking me or you talking light skin?
Light skin.
Light skin.
Okay.
No, it's hey Bradley. It's not hate. It's just that we said about WWE that you should have kept her return as a surprise. Even though we live in the age where motherfuckers take pictures and post the shit and all this stuff, you still should have made her grand entrance at Royal Rumble. Just like y'all trying to make Alexa Bliss returns gonna be at the Royal Rumble. You don't see no vignette of her. Let that happen. Royal Rumble, especially is a great surprise when people have not been around on TV for a long time.
Exactly.
That'd been a great return. Especially think about this for a minute. The best return you've seen in Royal Rumble since this is Royal Rumble season happened right before the pandemic. Right before John Cena, Edge. No one knew he was gonna wrestle. You know what I mean? MVP. We saw the pictures, all that. So we didn't get no vignettes of him. So that's what we saw. Bro, trust me. There's people that love Charlotte, and there's many more people that hate Charlotte. Why they hate Charlotte? Because you shoved her down our throat for a minute, and she got her daddy's name, and she's trying to match her daddy, all this stuff.
Nepotism is a real thing.
It is.
It's a real thing in wrestling. It's a real thing in sports. It's a real thing in life. Period. But I'm not going to shit on her for athletic ability, but you're not going to just keep on while we're trying to make stars. And you gonna come in and like she said it on TV herself. She don't stand in line. She is the line.
That's the problem.
And that's the problem.
Period. That's the period. And that is why WWE have these problems with building stars. Hence the bloodline. We keep sitting here. We keep talking about what star is going to be made, who is going to be stepping up, blah blah blah. They want once again instead of like moving away, they say, "Hey, we are the line." So, in order for you to become a star, you can either join us or you can literally be kicked in the back of the line, as we have been seeing for the past 5 years. But I digress.
But since you brought that up, if we on SmackDown,
that part
SmackDown was. If we go just keep on WWE, SmackDown was the better show this week, and one reason why. The crazy man himself, Jacob Fatu, grabbed that mic,
which we will be discussing in our main event. Yes,
right. But we're gonna talk about that later. So let's talk about the other part. Mm-hmm. But Solo. That was very confusing.
I heard he bitched out. From what I seen, he just took his coat off and left like a little bit.
He came in. Let me see if I can really imitate it. Came in. Grabbed the mic, looked at it, dropped it, and walked away. And you had Jacob and Tama Tonga looking like
that's setting up tension,
right?
Yeah, they gonna fuck him up,
right?
Time.
Which Jacob grabbed the mic, and with him, I put him and Zilla in the most. I don't know what the fuck they gonna say on a live microphone, and he might slip. But dude spit some fire and said the most scariest shit, and I believe him, and that's good for me. That's something that watched wrestling for a long time. I believe him. He said, "Y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all thought I was unhinged. Well, what y'all seen so far is just the beginning. That is right there. Like it's WWE." What he been doing right there for WWE is.
We'll save him later. We'll save him later because he got his own.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stick with SmackDown. Probably the main event.
Yes.
The main event was for WWE standards was a good match. Good match. I mean, first of all, you got
What was
not
it?
gonna shit on Bailey. Bailey did a good job with this girl, Tiffany Stratton.
So is Bailey just a what? Is she just another Natalia where she just putting over talent? I mean, like what is her role in this company?
I guess that's what it is now because you just lost to Tiffany. Now you about to go to NXT and face Roxanne because Roxanne's about to come up.
Why is she going backwards?
I don't think she's going backwards. I think Roxanne is about to come to the main roster. And that's gonna be her first.
But why should Roxanne just can't meet her at the main roster? Why do Bailey have to go to her?
I can't.
Ratings.
I'm
What
a TV show must TV show.
I would say NXT when it comes to ratings, it don't make no difference to me because you on the CW11 now. You're not okay when you on the CW now, so your ratings don't really mean that much. It don't mean that much when you had to put you had to do an encore episode of New Year's Evil on Saturday.
Hey, everybody that's watching us on X, if you guys could, because there's a couple of you guys that's watching our show, and we definitely appreciate you guys watching tonight. If you guys could, if there's anything that you guys want to add, put it in the comment section so we can see it and we can respond to you accordingly. Also, check out our shop on Pro Wrestling Tees, #Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast. And then also share the podcast and also like this podcast because we're trying to get in the algorithms on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And frankly,
you don't have no shows no more because they lost all their superhero stuff. So
I might catch a stray for this remark, but Tiffany Stratton is the new Charlotte, and what I mean by that is we're literally playing on borrowed time as far as when or one of those implants going to deflate, and then she's going to need to take about 4 to 6 months off.
It happened already.
Just because of a broken titty, she got to take 4 months off?
That's what Charlotte
happened
did.
already.
Charlotte did it multiple times.
But I'm about to say, why would you call her straight? It's exactly what they're doing. Tiffany Stratton is the carbon copy of Charlotte. All the flips you could do, we've seen Charlotte do it. Charlotte also got a background in gymnastics. So that's what I think I think that's the match they want anyway.
And
that's
as
going to
far
be the
as
WrestleMania match. Charlotte is going to win the Rumble. So it could be her versus Tiffany. Watch.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not. They have literally lost me when it comes to building WrestleMania, right? So the Royal Rumble, matter of fact, Survivor Series is supposed to set the tone. Then when we get closer to the Royal Rumble, that's when we're supposed to be excited. You know what I'm saying? I was watching like vignettes and clips, you know what I'm saying, back in like 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. I mean, those years was fucking awesome. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait until the Royal Rumble. Can't wait until No Way Out. Can't wait to WrestleMania. And then now it's just this year it's just like I'm going to beat you and I'm going to win the Royal Rumble and I'm going to go to WrestleMania to face the champion.
Hey, don't forget the point.
And I'm going to point to the sign all the way in the back.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Like, right. Yeah,
it's right there. It's right there.
No. Your signs are trash. Here's the sign right here.
Yeah. Can we just admit that Ronda Rousey's sign pointing, I think, ruined the WrestleMania sign point out of all of them? The second,
that's because Ronda was still on the disco.
Right?
She stood there, pointed at that sign, and looked like she had to take a dump.
Go back and watch it, and you understand the face that Charlotte and Oscar looked at her like, "Bitch, what are you pointing at? Why are you pointing at?"
Like,
that's my.
Oscar was the one who run the Royal Rumble. Like, what are you pointing at?
Why are you angrily pointing?
Oscar smacked her hand like, "Why Why you point this apple?
Yeah, you're going to WrestleMania, but you ain't in the main event. Like she just
Right, bitch. Why are you here? Nobody asked you to be here.
Oh, God.
Why is your finger angry?
Right, that was a strong poke. You saw the
Right.
Yeah, that's just like I said, Roman is gonna finally get his Royal Rumble win where everybody's gonna cheer for him, and this is gonna be the year that it's gonna happen.
Is that what this is all about?
Where they cheered for him.
I have no problem with Roman winning the Royal Rumble because this is gonna be the most challenging Royal Rumble. But like Chris said, it used to be some excitement. It used to be some excitement to get to this Royal Rumble. I'm sick of the same old goddamn vignette of telling me the fucking rules of the Royal Rumble. You don't know that you need 2 feet to get out the Royal Rumble.
We know the number breakdown. We know all this shit.
Every year.
The Royal Rumble is supposed to excite you because it's the start of a new year. And not only that, but you see returns, you see debuts, you see, people who are in the Rumble that you didn't even expect. Do you remember how excited we were 4-5 years ago when Edge came back and we thought he was done?
Right.
I literally jumped out of my seat and my dad's sitting there like, what are you getting excited for? Like, this dude retired. What was it, back in 2011?
2011, yep.
He retired 9 years ago. And now here he is, full gear and everything. No pun intended to AEW. Full gear, ready to go out there and wrestle a match with 29 other people. Like, name a debut or a return in the last since the 2021 Royal Rumble that we've been excited about.
Nobody.
None. And but you.
Now, it's been nice that Jordan Grace has come up in here. It's been nice that Trinity, not Naomi, Trinity came in there that one year when she was a part of TNA. But name me somebody that made you want to jump out of your seat the same way you did for Edge.
None.
None of them. I don't even think I'm even watching the Rumble this year.
But the reason why I say none, because one, like with Edge, we didn't know Edge was coming back to be no wrestler. Like he comes back to do little interviews or this and that. We didn't know he's gonna come back and we hear the music during the Rumble. I mean, that was fucking phenomenal. Like that Royal Rumble had the best surprises in a long time. We had Keith Lee, and remember, Royal Rumble used to give us dream matches, scenarios. We had Brock and Gunther. We were like, oh, that's gonna happen. That was money. Keith Lee and Brock one time.
Brock and Keith Lee.
Yeah, that
was money. I mean, that's what the Royal Rumble used to be, but now it's so robotic that you gonna put some big names in there, and now we know who's gonna be the final 8.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't. Usually you have to mark down blah blah blah, but now we know who's the final 8 or the final 4. Just like last year, we knew.
I can give you the final 4 right now for the men's Royal Rumble: John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins.
And you know what the problem is? None of them are newbies.
Exactly.
No. But in the Royal Rumble, you gonna really make a star, and you knew they're not gonna win. They have an outstanding performance. I was just watching some old school Royal Rumbles where Diesel was not known for, we knew him as Kevin, Vinny Vegas, all that stuff. But he was Diesel. He had
I call him quads.
You can call him that. I'll call him knee knocker. But it's but he had an outstanding performance. Roman Reigns, the first Royal Rumble, he broke the record. Outstanding performance.
After being Canes.
Yeah, breaking Kane. You used to have an outstanding performance in the Royal Rumble, and like, okay, we're gonna have something with him. He's the next one.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna have that this year. And if you do have that this year, it's got probably somebody from NXT, Oba Febby, or maybe not him. If I swear he come out, all the niggas. I'm sorry, all the brothers better whoop his ass. That's like that video that's out.
I'm gonna come up in here, brother, and I'm gonna. Hey, why are all these black people beating on me? Oh God! Oh brother!
Exactly.
I would love to see a WWE 2K24 segment where all the black niggas are beating up on Terry. I would love.
You know what I really want to see? I want to see y'all return Omos if y'all gonna put Terry inside the Royal Rumble, I need y'all to return him to
while
just
wearing
stand-
one half of the GHC tag team
Yes.
titles too.
I need to see y'all bring back Omos just so Terry can get that 7 foot in where he was requesting.
Period.
Well, Alexa Bliss is already posting on her Instagram talking about I'm back to my pre-pregnant weight.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not gonna around this time. You're not gonna be surprised because everybody fucking posting.
Exactly.
You're not gonna be surprised.
So, did anybody else have anything they want to bring up with SmackDown? Or...
One more thing. Kevin Owens is a national treasure. This dude had Canadian dream, son of a social security.
He had Canadian dream, son of a technician, electrical technician.
That dude,
like he is the ultimate troll. Like he's been doing this since his Ring of Honor days. When he came out with the tuxedo shirt and the tennis racket, when he was mocking Jim Cornette.
I love it.
He should.
I'm here for it.
Last year was Drew. If they have an award, a Slam award for who the troll of the year, last year was Drew. This year is Kevin because this dude had me bugging on SmackDown, especially when you're talking about Rey Mysterio. Again, Rey Mysterio being there, San Diego, I get it, but they are really missing the opportunity with him and Cody, which I think they should have had him won that Saturday Night Main Event, and Cody win the belt back at Royal Rumble. You're making it very obvious that Cody's gonna win the ladder match.
Of course, like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that Cody's gonna win.
Exactly. Like
that's what I say. Like, why should I watch?
That's not making a Saturday night's main event should be important. They should actually put in there something in the story that will make you think, well, maybe Cody's not going to win this.
I think
KO is right.
And I was just gonna say, let's just all take a deep breath and say it out loud. KO is right.
He is. Just like Thanos. Just like Thanos. He's right.
Cody ain't shit. So
Cody just got the belt. That's it. That's all he is. Just have the belt.
This is Thanos.
Oh, that's Thanos. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is that thing?
Thanos.
That's Thanos.
All right, so let's go to news and rumors. This is going to be a very interesting. It's going to be interesting. You said who?
You want to talk about AEW?
Yeah, I forgot about AEW. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about AEW. AEW. Where do I start with AEW? I'm not interested anymore. My attention span is just no longer than maybe 4 minutes. Listen, it's Swerve or Ricochet or Okada or Takeshita. If my favorites are not on there, I do not want to look at their program. I just don't. I'm going to keep saying that the Death Riders are trash. I'm going to keep saying that. There is nothing remotely important about them. John Moxley is trying to be something that he is clearly not, which is a Stone Cold Steve Austin on steroids, on crack. They even went so far on saying this on social media that the Death Riders are a NWO knockoff. I wouldn't go that far.
No,
I will call them the hillbillies, but just kind of mixed. I would say that. But other than that, I really did not care for that Dynamite, and I didn't watch Collision either.
I'm going to tell you where I was disappointed. AEW for the wrestling fans, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They gave Megan Bang no pop, nothing. She came out with silence, and I was kind of disappointed because I knew who she was, but I had to go back and learn more about her.
I had to catch up.
They said, "Thanks to my brother right there, light skin, for getting the stardom treatment." I had to learn more about her. You telling me that no one in Cincinnati, Ohio, HOIO, did not know who this woman was? And the fact that me and Mariah May show fear of this woman, and they did not do nothing. They did not present her very well in my eyes, and it was kind of fucked up. Then you have obvious. We knew Toni Storm was gonna win this damn gauntlet because it's in her hometown. We knew that. But like Chris just said, this Death Rise thing, the main event pissed me the fuck off. We knew Powerhouse not gonna win. I got that. But y'all had AEW got a history of making it feel like, oh, they about to get us. They about to swerve. No, we didn't get that. And then y'all made Powerhouse look weak.
I don't think they made him look weak.
Yes, they did, bro. It took 5 people to beat him. This is Powerhouse Hobbs.
It took 5 people to beat him, though. It took 5 people to beat him. It wasn't 2, it was 5.
Not only that, but Mox had to use his whole arsenal and actually had to choke Powerhouse Hobbs out. He kicked out of the paradigm shift. He kicked out of the Death Rider, and he basically passed out to the Bulldog choke. He did not look weak at all.
He looked weak to me for the simple fact, after the match, he looked like a stray
After the match,
dog.
he got jumped by 5 dudes.
After the match, he looked like a stray dog, right? No, wait, because I'm going to add on to Collision. After he had the best match in his career against Takeshita. I'm putting 2 matches to 1. Okay, cool. They supposed to do that. They're the fucking heels, right? They're supposed to be the crazy heels, and they got the belt hostage, which we talked about many times on here. I get that, but that whole match, no, that was not. He did not look strong in that match, in my eyes. Yeah, he looked strong in the as how they beat him, but he did not look strong in that match at all.
Right.
Well, first I'm gonna attack Chris. The Death Riders cannot be the NWO because Jericho already did that with the multiple iterations of his Jericho Appreciation Society. He already they can't be the,
you will not come on this program and tell me them parody factions.
Jericho had like 11 million appreciation societies. That is the equivalent of NWO.
I'm gonna tell you this one more time.
Okay?
Now while you're standing on your land of books, okay? I'm gonna tell you this again. Do not bring up them parody fucking factions, sir.
We can't go back a whole thought process of AEW and think about wrestlers who weren't part of Jericho's vortex. We really can't.
So you no. The NWO you're comparing is the black and white, red and black. So no. What he's talking about is people are comparing the Death Riders to the beginning stages of NWO.
Yes, correct.
They're not even that.
Exactly. That's what they compared them to, not the ones you're.
And you know what? They're not
NWO,
smart.
Right. When the NWO was, everybody had to join them. Blah blah. It was like a rotating door. No.
Enforcer, you know what it is? Is wrestling fans who want to try and compare everything to the past. All right? Everybody wants to link something from today's day and age in wrestling to something from the Attitude Era to the Monday Night Wars. If you look at the Death Riders, they are nothing like the NWO. Do they run rump shot over everybody? If anything, the way that they're basically beating up everybody, I could take implements of that and incorporate it with the 4 Horsemen. If I can take away some of the things that they're,
that's definitely fair.
If I could take away some of the things that they're doing by like holding the belt hostage. Technically, I could do that with pretty much any faction nowadays because name me a heel faction that didn't hold all the gold hostage at one point in time. But to basically compare the Death Riders to the NWO, it's lazy fandom. I'll sit up here and say it's lazy fandom.
And frankly, I would like everybody to just, let's say this as all adults. Jon Moxley is the best interim champion AEW can think of. Because when they don't know what they want to do with the belt, they put it on Jon Moxley. When they want to have
that is
want to have an actual champion, then they put put that belt, whoever they put the belt on next is who they wanted.
So
He is the greatest interim champion ever seen in AEW.
So
and you know what? That is the whole basis of his whole heel turn and the personality that he has now.
who is that guy? I think all was gonna say is a pink rug jacket wearing little guy named Darby Allin, but how long is he gonna? How long is this climb to Mount Everest going to be? Because
Darby Allin,
unless he dies.
No, Darby Allin needs to go away for a little while to make everybody want him to come back and take that title away.
That's
That
if
is
he
the
doesn't
only
die on Mount Everest.
Right.
Listen, we've seen this dude get hit by a bus and somehow miraculously survive.
They should have left the belt on Swerve.
They should have. They should have left the belt on Swerve. Exactly.
That's what Steph brought to this day. All right, I get it. Everybody wanted Brian to get a feel good story, finally win the belt, and he's a retired ass champ. I get it. But Swerve title run was still on the still up there. Like when you hear his music, you was already on, especially with now doing the dance. He was champion. He's having kick ass.
Still got people doing it.
Exactly.
He still got people doing it.
No, right, but still, since he lost the belt, he's been
cooled off. Yeah, he's cool. He's
cooled down.
He cooled down a lot.
It's because he's out there doing different stuff right now. He's not really in the ring.
Dude, he was doing different stuff when he was champion.
Yeah, but
videos and he was doing radio. All right, some of his best interviews was on Breakfast Club and all. He's still doing it.
But what we be talking, let's just be real. He's making Prince Puma cool again. He's making.
How dare you disrespect Trevor? How dare you disrespect Trevor?
He's making Prince Puma work off.
But 13. That's what. But 13. That's what Swerve do.
That's what I'm saying. That's
what Swerve do. He made Hangman interesting after we was bored with his ass. He made He even made Nick Wayne a little interesting. That little punk kid, he made him a little interesting. That's what he do. And now he made Trevor. He made Ricochet into Trevor. God bless Trevor. and golden scissors everywhere. Speaking of scissors. Thank you. I finally got my wish back.
Right? Me too. Yeah.
There be no more of this shit.
No more.
Especially this man right here. He's more happy than I am. But
it's about damn time they did that shit.
Yes.
I gave up on the scissor game long time ago. Like I told you, like I'm not interested, bro. I'm just turned off.
I mean, since he disrespected us, mostly
that bitch ass nigga,
and that's when we start noticing things. And reports start coming out more since that about him, and they did the right thing. They broke the shit up because they got tired.
Because he's a bitch.
Time. Yep. In 3 or 4 years time. It's time. I'm glad they did it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this. I hope my brother's watching. Named Jacques. This shit is probably a little bit better than the New Day's breakup.
I wouldn't go that far.
I said probably. Only reason I said it because they kind of teased us. Because I thought they was gonna go split their whole ways, and then they turned on Big E, which was still a hot moment for me. They didn't do shit. They was right, but they broke E's. With Max, we had time to build to this.
Showed it.
Yeah, we had time to build this. They finally got this shit. They got a little physical, and then enough was enough.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Max is on his own. I guess Bowen's on his own now, or he's still with Billy. Don't know how that goes. Story wise, the length of the story wise to me, it was a little bit better. But to have both of them do it at the same time, almost the same air, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing from both sides. But yeah, Max Caster, no more sizzling. I'm happy with it. Thank you, Jesus. I think that's all.
You know the what they're called, the infirmary, or what's it, the infantry.
Yeah,
I gotta pay more attention to them. They're actually pretty good. They're pretty good tag team.
They with Shane Taylor Productions now, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't need?
But the thing about it is that like they're not doing anything with Shane.
You sure you don't want to watch the conglomerate?
They got Shane. They got Shane like in mandatorial, right? And in which that is y'all dropped the ball with Shane. Y'all dropped the ball with Shane Taylor but it must be something about to happen because he got jumped by the undisputed.
I don't think he's going to be wearing a suit for too long.
Exactly.
He was only there to basically be with the infantry, and in that trios match against who are they facing? Undisputed Kingdom. And he basically came in and wiped out all of Undisputed, making him look even strong there.
You know what he reminded me of? When he did that? Remember when Bobby Lashley got pissed off at Street Profits and he beat up everybody in the ring? Yeah. That's what Shane Taylor reminded me of.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I love Shane. Shane is like one of my friends, but the thing is, it's like I understand that Shane can talk his ass off.
Yes, he
can talk his ass off. But if you're irrelevant in Tony Khan's eyes, what's the whole? I mean, what makes you think that the audience is going to listen to you?
Or you should say you're not Tony Khan's friend.
Do I have to suck your dick?
Good Lord.
Possibly.
We have enough problems with that in the wrestling business. We don't need that.
Oh yeah, I mean we're not gonna get on the Jey Uso situation where he was up there like sliding his hand on people's thighs and shit.
We need to stay away from that in sports in general. Y'all just literally made Skip Bayless blink twice at $2 million in his bank account by having this conversation about inappropriate activities at sports jobs.
Have you seen Joy?
Well, you know what? Maybe he should stop, getting up at the hair lady or the makeup lady talking about it's my turn. No, it's not your turn. Sit your happy ass down.
That man wanted him some joy, didn't he? He wanted some joy.
He wanted joy. If he wanted some joy, he should have went down to the gentleman's club.
Actually, it was 1.5 million. He tried to get something.
Down there.
For his whole
he said, "This is what it worth. Put some on it."
So, Mr. Ontario, Canada, I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, if that was the case, then he should be Ring of Honor champion. You can sit there, you can be in main events. You can sit there, you can have a spot. But if you are not collecting W's, and if you are not the focal point of that show, you are considered irrelevant, sir. And as much as I do not want to say that, you know what I'm saying, that is how they are painting Shane. I've had conversations with Shane numerous times. Like, bro, they are booking you like trash. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, Shane is irrelevant. I'm not saying that. I'm saying how they're booking him is making him look like, nigga, you what you just like this spokesperson or whatever. I mean, like, bro,
you know what needs to
more
happen?
than that. What's that?
You know what needs to happen? We just saw it on Collision when the Learning Tree tried to take out Powerhouse Hobbs, and Hobbs got that victory in that huge tag match. Hobbs needs to win the Ring of Honor title, which makes him seem like a bigger star, and then have Shane Taylor win it off of him.
I was gonna say, like, they got the STP been around since the original era of Ring of Honor, in which he was the most dominated TV champion. They was the 6-man champions, but you got a whole group now. Like,
yeah, I do shake my head at you because like you seem like you don't get it. You know,
he should be Ring of Honor champion.
Get off of that love seat, shit, nigga.
He already got the pure title. He already got the pure title, and Infantry should be the Ring of Honor tag team champions. And Trish, she should go after either the women's title or the women's TV title. They should be covered in gold. Is what I'm saying. We just said that about heel fascists.
But I mean,
take
think about what that would say about Ring of Honor having nothing but black champions. You got Athena as the women's world champion. You have
Irrelevant.
Red Velvet as the women's world television champion.
Irrelevant.
If the infantry has the tag titles, if who is their commander right now is the television champion, but I mean, just think about it. If either Hobbs or Shane Taylor was the world champion, you would have black dominance all over Ring of Honor.
And don't and before and like you just said, relevant. Like, listen, Athena been training for damn how many years, and this chick, she can have some of the best damn matches. She just had one in Japan.
And where is she gone to defend that title? She is going all around the world. She went to Japan. She's gone all over the US. She went to the UK. She has been defending that belt all over the world.
I'm gonna say this right now before any wrestling company thinks they're gonna beat this to the chase. Fuck any wrestling company right now who wants to put the belt on a black person because we're this close to Dr. Martin Luther King and Black History Month. I don't want it right now because that's what they're gonna try to do and fuck them in advance.
That's what they always do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They did WWE did it. I don't know how many damn times, but I think the last time they did it was Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
I mean, we just said this with Swerve, even though Swerve was already on the cusp of getting the AEW title anyway. So we let that go because it was his work ethic, it was his motivation, it was his momentum. So we already knew that. This is what we talked about so many damn times about wrestling companies always use a certain months or certain holidays to promote somebody, you know. And so if we're gonna do this, don't do it. Yeah, like you said, don't do it now. Don't do it. Don't do that. we see through the bullshit. So.
Well, the Hurt Business is about to take the titles off of Private Party this week. So,
so that's another thing too. And then we're gonna wrap up, and then we're gonna take a quick commercial break. It's only gonna be like 60 seconds. Promote our merch. So Private Party, I'm sorry, is the most wow. They do not know how to build. They just Tony Khan likes his new cars. And anything that's old or considered old, he is going to toss aside. And this is the shit that I am not liking. I'm not liking this shit. No, don't get me wrong. I do like the Hurt Business. I do like them. I love Madagascar. Both of them are from Madagascar. You know what I'm saying? Shelton Benjamin. And you know what I'm saying? Both of them are big. They're packing. You know what I'm saying? Not only in the ring. But anyway, I'm just not. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging this. I need to see at least an upset. Give me an upset, then have them lose the titles at Revolution. I'll be cool with that.
I think a lot of people, especially, and I ain't gonna speak for. I'm gonna speak for myself on this one because it was 5 years too late for me. I appreciate that they won the tag titles, but they should have been on the door on the doors from day one. When y'all getting that big upset against the Young Bucks, they should have been and had any opportunity or push around that time. Putting them with Matt Hardy, and then put them with Andrade, and then then one got hurt, and then you had him get sucked on, getting thrown at everybody that came in new, and then and then you finally get on the spot. It was a great moment. Mm-hmm. It was, but after that, can anybody tell you a memorable tag team title match, the title defense they had, or a story that came with that title defense?
Not really. The only story they got right now is with the Hurt Business. That's it.
Don't get me wrong, Leo Rush and Action Andrade. That story was not even for the tag title. That story because you got away from Top Flight. Mm-hmm. The tag team title was just there. Mm-hmm. It was just put in the story. It was not the story. So I kind of feel bad for them, but hey, you in the record books.
Anybody else had any comments before we move on?
Good to go.
All right. We're going to promote our merch. Remember, everybody, to keep continuing to share. We got 47 people watching us. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Please like, share, and do all that good shit. And look at our merch. All right, now let's go to Heel News.
What's going on, everybody? This is Ziggy the Beast, and welcome to Heel News and Rumors.
I need Ziggy to be when you say that.
All right, everybody, Heel News and Rumors. All right, so let me bring some ones up real quick. Let's see which one we're gonna start off first. I guess we can start this one off first. So Charlotte looks ripped ahead of her return. Yeah, I don't know why she's not showing her face, but okay, whatever. Let's see. Triple H is essentially turning into Vince. This is something that we were discussing on the Cookout. Stevie Richards said after Raw Netflix debut. What do you guys think about that?
Tell me when he's telling lies.
He's doing the same stale ass shit that Vince is doing. It's the same show to me, and I don't even watch no more hardly. And all I see is 3 or 4 matches every week, and an hour or 2 hours worth of talking. That's the same shit Vince was doing for the last 10 years. So I don't see the difference. They could have kept that shit on regular TV and called it a day.
Where did he learn all the business from?
Vince.
Hell, he might got a few. Never mind. That's a Chris joke. I'll let Chris do those jokes. But he probably got a few events.
Enforcer. I got one for you.
Go ahead.
It's like Bill Walsh retiring and George Seifert using the exact same playbook.
This man, what are you doing tomorrow, bro? Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean,
I don't care
what you expect. What you expect? It's WWE. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna get nothing new. If to them, if it works, why change it?
I don't care what nobody say. Triple H stole that shit from Shane. Shane's supposed to be the one owning WWE, not fucking Triple H. That's the only reason why Triple H got where he is. We all know because
he married into the family
and did China dirty. That shit gonna come back on his ass sooner or later. He already had a heart attack once before. Something else gonna come back. Rock gonna kick his ass out that joint sooner or later. Watch.
That's what came back. That heart attack. Sit your ass down.
But then who kicks out the Rock?
Nobody kicks out the Rock.
I know. Dana is who kicks out the Rock.
Who kicks out Dana? Because Dana don't know what he's doing either.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever's true.
He can deliver a power slap. That's all we know.
It's literally a domino effect of dumbasses. Once you click one, you watch the other one fall. Who's gonna click the other one? Dumbasses.
Bunch of dumbass Republicans.
You know, Rock bought some more shares of TKO. He got more. He got almost like 50% of the minority of the company now.
Paul. There is no share with a company linked to Dana White where he's gonna allow any minority to have that much ownership in the company that he stakes in.
Who?
Period.
Dana White?
Dana White, exactly. There is no company that Dana White, racist, but is going to allow a minority or anyone who doesn't share his same heritage to have that much stock in his company. He did a business deal with Conor McGregor for his liquor. Why did he own more of Conor's liquor than Conor?
Because that's the type of businessman that Dana is. He is just like the person who he tends to promote at his fights. And really, that's the only reason why I stopped ordering fights, because it's turned into nothing but a political rally rather than about the fights.
Exactly.
Yep. Correct. So next week, as we were talking about Private Party versus the Hurt Syndicate, The whole card is Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega will meet face to face. Cope, aka Edge, aka Adam Copeland versus the AEW World Trio Champion Pac. Julia Hart versus Jamie Hayter. Samoa Joe that recently came back versus Nick Wayne. Private Party versus the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW Tag Team Championship. So that will be this Wednesday coming up.
That's not a bad card. That's not a bad card to watch on Wednesday night.
I'm looking forward to Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
I'm looking forward to seeing Joe no sell Nick Wayne coming off the top rope.
Yeah.
That's all I want to see. Give me that.
Oh, what's this?
Now this little number. So Tessa Blanchard said controversial stories about her are completely untrue. Yet everybody and their mama, especially tonight at Genesis, they keep calling her a racist. This is MAGA energy that when they are telling you about yourself and that shit is actually true and people actually can document and they can give you receipts on you being a racist, they like to deny it. That's why people hate this bitch, because this bitch is completely in denial. She does not want to make herself look bad, so that's why she's going to play the denial role. So all I'm going to just say is this. If she does come in WWE, cool, because she will be the next bitch that will be booed. And I digress on that one.
I tell you right now, you can say all you want, and I love me some Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is not gonna let no one forgive or forget what you did.
Right.
She called you a racist bully, and you can't even freaking you just take your medicine, because it's more people that's gonna follow up. The fact that only I say I'm more surprised because Chelsea is back in the WWE and she's still treating this shit out, knowing that the company is doing business with TNA, who just rehired your ass. She don't give a damn. You was wrong. She gonna remind you was wrong, and now fans in Texas, of all places, is reminding you are a racist.
But doesn't that actually show more that whatever Chelsea Green is saying is her 100% standing on business? Yes. Because she know what you said was an actual event, that she didn't care that she was re-signed to WWE. Nah, I'm still standing on business. That chick is racist. She don't stand for nothing anybody here wants you to stand for. Fuck her.
And man, look, the fact that Jordan Grace had to swallow her pride, because she said it when she came back, I do not want to work with her. But since this is going to be I'm leaving. That's the rumor is she's going to get the contract WWE. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not doing no more matches, no rematches. I'm out. Mm-hmm. Now I want to know how many people that's there want to work with her. Because not only the racist thing, don't forget this bitch actually held your company hostage.
Yeah.
During the pandemic.
Y'all main championship.
We talking about John Moxley holding the belt hostage. She actually held that belt hostage to the point they had to get a new belt. You can keep that shit. We just made a whole new belt with a whole new color in the middle. Don't worry about it. Keep it.
Period. All right. Teddy Long receives backlash for saying that he respects Hulk Hogan. So I do not know what's up with this cooning bullshit. I mean, it's bad enough that we've seen Snoop and Nelly perform at Trump's inauguration ball or whatever. But this is the same motherfucker over here, and I'm sorry, I don't want to call my elders motherfuckers, but I am tired of these cooning ass jigaboo motherfuckers. You should not be respecting Hulk Hogan whatsoever. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because this motherfucker literally called one of your sisters, you are not black. You are not black. And even went so far to say that he was going to slam her on her back. And you say you respect Hulk Hogan? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You know what, Teddy? It's fucked up because you came in the wrestling business in the era where you was in the same building with Ole Anderson. You was in the same era with Ole Anderson, straight up said all the most racist stuff. And you said this. Go find it. Go find it. Yeah, definitely. And that's, again, I'm not even gonna go back to it, but definitely. But You said this on one of your shoot interviews. You had to go through Ole, Ric Flair, all of them, and now you talking about you respect Holy. Why? Why?
Mm-hmm.
It don't make sense. We saw you. We talked to you. You was a cool dude. You saw what you. Why? What are they paying you, sir? What?
No. Can somebody just do me a solid? Flash a light in Teddy face. That might
What's that
bring him
gonna
out
do?
of the That might bring him out of the sunken place.
If
Just
you
flash a
I
goddamn
mean, but
light
it
in his
seems
face.
like a lot of black folks are in sunken places. Maybe
Yes.
it's just me. Maybe this is just another like Get Out episode. Maybe I don't know, but I just know if a white person disrespects my race, and I'm not going to say that I respect you. I respect you for being a human being, but as far as your character goes, I don't fucking respect you. That's like saying that I respect the racist. And that's exactly what Terry is. He's a fucking racist. I can't even believe that this nigga even decided to even say that this shit even came out of his mouth. But then
You
yet
know,
he'll go on these programs, he'll go on this podcast and that podcast and this podcast and talk about that. Oh, Ric Flair's a racist. So what's different about Hulk Hogan?
I was getting ready to say that. You stole my thunder with that one. He said that shit about Ric Flair. He should have the same goddamn energy for Hulk Hogan. It's supposed to be the same exact shit.
There's video footage of you with early days Wade Cat Terry with the baldy and the Jerry curl juice is called the Wade Cat, and you was like I said, you was in the same building with these people. You said this in interviews, and you're telling me the man in today. This is not the guy in 1984. We didn't know who the fuck he was until you say your prayer, eat the vitamins, and rip all the teachers. No, this is an old ass bigot, and he cannot live off of his old school fame no more, as it was proven 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Your old stick don't work no more. Your character has overshadowed your freaking legacy. Your legacy now is you're a racist bigot and you don't know no better. It's sad to say you killed my childhood, but you are one of those racist bigots. That's why I was like, you can't wrestling. You should keep a lot of shit in the back, but you expose yourself, and so it's more to come because it's more people, especially back in the day. You work in the deep south.
Wait a minute. I think, let's get it. I think, please vouch for me. Yes, I think Joe Hendry is the new TNA World Champion.
Is he now?
I believe so.
Come to the Rumble as champion.
You confirm that for me?
I am doing so right now.
Okay. If you are, come to the Rumble as champion. So you can do that. So about that time, if you
I
are.
will say my Instagram chats have been blowing up.
Mine too, especially on Discord.
Well, they actually did something right for once.
So is it true?
I'm still searching it up. They haven't given anything yet.
I got you.
Joe Henry gonna be the champion, and most of the people can't still
I'm
see
just logging into X right now.
Unfortunately, there's another highlight that I don't think we want to discuss.
What's the highlight?
Tessa Blanchard defeated Jordan Grace.
Oh yeah. I do that.
Fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck about her. Everybody, we got 53 people in here, so everybody, please continue to keep sharing. If you are on X, it's very important for you to comment and like this podcast. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We want to talk about PCO.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yes, he is.
It is confirmed. Joe Hendry is the new TNA World Champion.
That's dope.
That's real good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you so much.
They did something right for once. Took them long enough.
All right. They had to make sure Nick got a good title run. He never know. He don't know how that feel like.
He did.
Nick
he
don't know how that feel like.
He had a damn good run. Yeah. Like nothing wrong with that. I would love to see the match, but to do a podcast. Let's see. Let's go to the next subject. Okay, we got done talking about him. All right, let's talk about this person. So Solo Sikoa SmackDown segment was a hot topic within creative. Why do you think that this was a hot topic?
I think because it was supposed to be something. And I think, like you just said earlier, I think Solo was supposed to get his ass whooped. I've been calling it for a month. Like, he don't win that tribal chief, Jacob go whoop his ass. And it's supposed to happen. But again, just like in wrestling, it probably changed when it got to the building.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about what they did right here, look what we're doing. We're talking about it. So, don't know. I don't know what's next with Solo, but I think he was supposed to get his ass whooped on SmackDown by Jacob and Tama Tonga.
They're probably gonna drag this shit out for about 6 or 7 months before he get his ass whooped on WWE.
Not no 6 or 7 months. Come on.
I think they're gonna set it up. I think they're gonna set it up because he's supposed to.
It will not be for 6 or 7 months.
No.
It will go away until after the Rumble and maybe even after the Elimination Chamber. Come back, and then that's where Tama and Jacob are gonna be like, "Where you been at?" And then all of a sudden, that's when we get them turning on Solo.
I think once he acknowledged, because he's supposed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to acknowledge
on the 27th. Mm-hmm.
So when he acknowledged Roman, that's when I need to go whoop his ass. I think, because remember, I love you, Solo. I love you. No more. Like I acknowledge you, but you acknowledge him.
No more of that shit.
No.
I love you, Solo.
No, none of that.
Yeah,
none of that.
So Marie, I wasn't going to entertain this, but asking how do we feel Trump being in the White House tomorrow?
We still going back regardless. So shit.
I still got my mask.
What's going on, Brandon? All right, let's move on to the next subject. So Jay Cargill, she reacts to Naomi saying that there's no lead on her mystery attacker. Jay Cargill said, and I quote, "Are you sure?" I think Naomi did it.
Naomi?
I think Naomi did it.
I think
it really should be Bianca Belair.
Bianca.
Yeah, how about it might be both?
No, we don't need another double turn. We don't need it.
I mean, the reason why I say that, this is your Mania match, right? This is the plan for Mania. Your Mania match is Bianca against Jay. I hope she's ready for that, but that's the match.
Angry Nerd, what's up, my nigga? So, how you doing, man?
So I'm thinking that you put Naomi in front of her to, at WWE do, drag it to Mania. She got to go through Naomi first to get to Bianca. And that's probably I would do. But like I said, y'all don't want a double turn, but it'll make a little sense.
But remember, between now and WrestleMania, have her stay away from windshields so she doesn't get yeeted into another.
And you can get this t-shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees. # Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast.
Sorry, let me move
it. Plug.
Please, yes. So you can also find this t-shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees at Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast.com. Thank you so much. Always be yeeted into a windshield.
That's what happens.
I hope since Jay's been gone this long, I hope that she's actually practicing somewhere instead of showing pictures of you being at some festivals and shit. And
there's no windshields.
Hey. You keep taking those pictures. You hear me?
That part.
Exactly.
You keep taking those
pictures. The thing about this is that once again, stop being an Instagram hoe. Okay? Stop doing that. All right? No. We're not going to do that because Mia Yim is an Instagram hoe as well. Their thing is that I'm more relevant on Instagram, but I'm not relevant in the ring. Okay? And then get these same females be mad at us for critiquing their ring ethic. And I'm sorry, but that's just really how I feel. You know, I'm sorry, Jay Cargill. The only thing that she has done is land on the one car in a car windshield and botch, going around here looking like a 227 girl on crack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, listen. One thing we knew, I think every fan from both sides, because that's all y'all think about is the only two companies that could agree on this. She was greener than a Ninja Turtle. Okay, that's what we all.
But this is 5 years later. We're still saying the same shit.
Yeah, and you in a now, Jay. You are in a multi-million-dollar monopoly company that got the best building, performance center, and 3 rings, and coaches, and spas, and masseuses, all that stuff in it. Get your ass to work,
please.
If old ass Phil Brooks could go down there and make sure his muscles is all right, he don't get injured this year, you can take your ass down there too. But while you down there, you can still take some pictures. But make sure you're down there training.
Exactly. Don't stop the camera.
Don't stop the camera, but still train. And have they on what's her name? Not Naomi, on Nia there too.
All right. So let's go on to the next subject. I really want the comment section. I need y'all to be interactive on this one. AEW Double or Nothing 2025 won't go head to head with WWE Saturday Night Main Event on May 24th. This is a pay-per-view going against a house show. What is the problem with this? Is AEW fearful of WWE, or like what's good? I need y'all can answer.
Wait, they going against double.
Comment section, yes. Answer this. Do you think? Matter of fact, this is the topic for y'all. Do you think that all the momentum that WWE has been getting, do you think that AEW is fearful of WWE's momentum? Answer.
No, they haven't even set a date for where they even gonna have Double or Nothing at this year.
Double or Nothing gonna be in Las Vegas.
It's gonna be in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I heard that they might be trying to go somewhere else for Double or Nothing.
No.
It's gonna be in Vegas. That doesn't move. That's the flagship.
That don't move. It seems like Full Gear is gonna be jerseys, and feel like All Out is gonna stay in Chicago. So they're not moving. Now the Grand Slams and the All Ins, those will move. And I think Revolution does move here and there. So wait, I could have sworn I heard them about the All In. They're trying to, but they gonna try to go against Double Nothing.
They not. They said
no.
Head.
Oh, okay.
They won't. But All In is going to go head to head with WWE in a Saturday Night Main Event.
I mean, All In. We already know All In is going to be that show. Double Nothing though. I don't know why y'all fear this. We know what the strategy though they're going to do. They're going to go nostalgia mania to go against AEW. Every time they go head to head against AEW, it don't matter if it's NXT.
That's some pussy ass shit. So you tell me that you got to use Undertaker to get out of bed already looking like a fucking fossil. You want him to come up to your shit? That's embarrassing, dude.
When the answer?
We already know what WWE is going to do. They're going to try and draw viewership away from AEW because they feel like that is their best opportunity and the only way they have to take viewership away, because they already know that you don't have it with the in-ring talent. I mean, think about it for a second.
Bad, bro.
Think about it for a second. The best rating shows that they've had were the nostalgia acts, The Rock, The Undertaker, John Cena. They have to bring people from the main roster like a Cody Rhodes or a CM Punk. That is the only thing that gives them ratings. But when we talk about them going head-to-head with AEW with an in-ring competition, who are we always talking about?
But that's crazy though, because like if WWE let these motherfuckers be what they are supposed to be, they also they're not bad wrestlers there, but you don't allow them to build themselves. You know, you go out to these places, these territories, these companies, you see what you like, what you see. But then when they come here, oh, we want to teach you the WWE way. No, you went to see their work. So let me show you my work, and let's see how we go incorporate it in your company. Because my work will bring the wrestling fans. What you do is bring the sports entertainment fans, and we will build that way. If they let them be themselves, if we have New Japan AJ Styles, if we have Walter Gunther, if we have Ludwig Guy, like he was in the Indies, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about WWE's wrestling more than the smoke and mirrors they give out their fans.
You know the reason why WWE does that? Because they don't want the people that only train in WWE to look bad when the people from other federations and indies come in on their show and upstage the regular WWE stars. That's the only reason why they do that. They don't want Roman Reigns to look stupid. They don't want the Usos to look stupid. They don't want people like anybody that they put through their system from beginning to end. They don't want them to look stupid.
It happened already, though. It happened many, many, many times.
We know this.
I remember. I think it was Adam Cole had a banger match with someone that started in WWE. I remember. I never quoted Dave Meltzer in my life on here, but I'm gonna do it now. I remember Dave Meltzer said that no one thought DIY at the time of NXT.
Wait, he said what?
Dave Meltzer didn't think DIY that the Chopper and
Johnny. I thought you said DUI.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. But they didn't think they could pull off a 5-star match, I guess. And they did it with the WWE type of wrestlers, the AOP.
Does AOP even exist anymore?
Yeah, kind of.
Unfortunately.
They were the final judgment, right?
The final testament?
No, the final destination.
They're enjoying nice catering. Let's just say that.
Indeed, they are, and I don't even know why they even brought them back. They literally was in the company for like a year, only to bring them back to do what?
Nothing.
Well, just like they brought back Karrion. Just like they brought back Karrion Kross for nothing.
I ain't gonna say for nothing. But
yeah,
he's not. That's another person. If they let Killer Cross be Killer Cross.
You know what ruined Karrion Kross in WWE? It was that Adam Cole. It was that Adam Cole promo. The Adam Cole promo and the fact that they had him dressing like Kratos when they brung him up to the main roster. All right. When Adam Cole sit up here and says they gave you the fancy smoke machine, they gave you the girl, they gave you the cool entrance. You know what they do to make Adam Cole feel special? They ring the damn bell. All right.
Shout out to MJF for recycling that promo in AEW, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah, that was insane. So Angry Nerd said this. He said that right. But Angry Nerd said this. He said they shouldn't be afraid. Not sure why they acting so, because typically pay-per-view shows do better than TV or house shows. That's correct. So I don't understand that either. It is
correct, but at the same time, WWE is recycling the exact same playbook that they have been since the last year and a half now. Bring back the nostalgia acts and bring away all the attention, because when people are going to sit up and talk about, hey, did you see this match that Kenny Omega had, or did you see this match that Will Ospreay had? No, but I saw The Rock do his can you smell and like, did he do that for 25 minutes? Yeah, they did that about 2 months ago.
This is why I tell people,
it falls in line.
Go ahead,
it falls in line with what already happened at World's End. I told y'all, going up to Orlando at UCF, that's where World's End took place. But then at the Kia Center in downtown Orlando, they rather had ran a whole show knowing they weren't going to get 10,000, 15,000. They didn't care if they got 10,000, 15,000. Only thing they wanted to get was 5 to 10 extra people not looking at AEW Worlds and to take just to go see a house show
That's
in the middle
crazy.
of Orlando. And
That-
what made it worse is the tickets to the house show cost more.
Yep.
I think
my black. I know my black ass ain't
I
going.
think that's what's up now, because once they got TKO, a lot of wrestling shows, especially up north, New York, DC, Baltimore, their tickets has gone up. Like cheap seat tickets has gone up.
I can tell you right now, they come into DC. Valentine's Day weekend, they have a SmackDown and they have an NXT show. The floor seats for SmackDown is $300 to $700 for the floor seats. The ring NXT show for SmackDown, yes.
Kevju said this. He said that Tony Khan is his own worst enemy now. He believes that his homegrown talent. He needs to believe that his homegrown talent can carry the promotion. I don't think it's that. I think it's a little bit more deeper than that. I think the issue is that Tony Khan does not know what his priorities are. He doesn't know what they are. Like, he uses homegrown talent. That's not the problem. Jeff Jarrett needs to get the fuck off my screen. Chris Jericho needs to get the fuck off my screen. You need to invest in Private Party, because Private Party has been day ones. Okay, MJF day one. Why in the fuck is he going one-on-one with somebody that cannot do a fucking promo? It was cringeworthy to see him go one-on-one with Jeff Jarrett. I'm sitting up here like, why in the fuck are you talking to him? You know that you don't have that kind of energy. You don't got the energy whatsoever. Then when he was putting out them little bumps of impact or whatever, it's just like, okay.
Jeff Jarrett was too PG on this. I kick your butt. And his mom jokes, I guess that was supposed to make MJF mad and stuff. Like, dude, you doing mom jokes? You doing elementary mom jokes?
And that's the shit that I'm saying about AEW. It's just not interesting at all. Like, I'm like, dude, turn this shit off. I don't want to watch this shit no more, bro. For real.
Tony Khan, we've been saying this for a long time. Tony Khan don't trust people. He got the Waterboy playbook, the green notebook, and he don't want to share. And he got a lot of veterans back there that could, like, not saying take over, but at least lead him like, hey, I'm looking out there. That's not working. Gotta go somewhere else. I mean, it's countless times when Cody was there, before Cody was left, all that stuff, where a lot of things like this don't make sense. And that promo, and MJF, God bless his heart, he tried. I mean, he cooked Jeff Jarrett, but that should never been on. That should have been on freaking Twitter.
Okay, cool. Now, this is what we need to talk about, Mr. Corey Graves. So Corey Graves was demoted from Netflix all the way. Now he's on CW, but then I think he got mad off of that, and I don't know. Somebody gonna have to tell me the timeline, because I know he was demoted from Netflix, and I think he went to. Did he go to?
So remember, the week before Netflix, he was on Raw. Him and Michael Cole. When Raw, no, they was on SmackDown. Excuse me. When Raw went to Netflix, Michael Cole went back to Raw with Pat McAfee, which you would think Corey would stay on SmackDown. No, because they had Wade Barrett and the other guy on SmackDown. So he got the. I would say, yeah, he got the order. Fuck it. To NXT with Booker T and wherever the other guy is. So the American Crew. Pretty much where he started. He went back to where he started, NXT. Well, he got mad. He put a text message and on Twitter, and he said something like, imagine someone telling you can't do your dream no more, and then they keep you around, and you got good at the job they put you in, and then they just keep on putting you in places that don't make sense, and then he just deleted it.
I don't know why he couldn't stand on business. That's the whole
Exactly.
thing.
I hate
I'm
when they
like,
do
why
that.
you couldn't stand on business?
I hate when they delete their messages.
Yeah,
And
you know,
10 toes down.
especially fucking not Penta, but Phoenix. Phoenix, I know that man does not know English. I get it, but my nigga, you sit up there acting like this man looked like that he was in a mental facility. Talking about, I feel like a prisoner. I say, my nigga. I really wish I know Spanish right now, but
he speaks English.
Puta.
He speaks English.
Is that right? Is that right? Puta, bitch. Okay.
Yep,
yeah, puta. Please stay the fuck off of fucking Instagram.
Stay money gone.
Stay the fuck off of goddamn social media.
But you want to know what the funniest thing was? Is that there were people on X or Twitter that was actually talking about this, and Baron Corbin, of all people, basically came out and replied to these people sitting up here trying to say Tony Khan needs to let Penta go and, you know, at least let him out of his contract. And Baron Corbin's like, dude, he signed a contract. He's got to honor that contract. Do any of you know what you're talking about? And of course, wrestling fans got butthurt and got in their feelings. Baron Corbin, he went ahead and he crashed out on. Well, he didn't crash out on him. The fans crashed out on Corbin for actually speaking truth.
I'm about to say, what the hell y'all expect? Like when you sign a contract, you are supposed to do that contract. How many years on you got to do that contract? Yeah, you want to sit out? Go ahead, sit out. What Tony Khan said, he's not paying you. He's not paying you. So
he brought that up. He said at least he's paying him.
I don't know because I don't think he's paying him either.
No, he is.
Okay. So then what the shit? Shut the fuck up. You getting free money to sit home.
Nobody told Phoenix to get hurt every 5 minutes. That's on him. He was out for almost a goddamn year.
And he added Tony did the right thing, just like WWE would do to their guys. They would add those days that you was injured off. You go do these days that you owe us on this contract. So, sorry that you're not smart as your brother who did his contract.
What the best part of this conversation is, maybe he would have had a slim chance of being able to get out of his contract early. Had you just shut the fuck up. Let you out this contract.
You know, if he would have sashayed his ass up that shut the fuck up mountain, then you know he wouldn't be in this position. This is why his brother is over there, and that is why he's still on his goddamn couch.
That comment Whitney just put up. That's a good one.
Hold on a second.
That's a good one.
Which one?
The first, one of these same folks that got mad about Stephanie.
Y'all kill.
Because she was supposed to be on the AEW before she went to NXT. Am I not mistaken? She ain't on her contract. She had that Mercedes Moné match at Forbidden Door, and then gone.
Yep.
She bounced. Wait a minute, she breached the contract, not the promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, she breached it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She basically walked away.
She was all
and everybody was all happy about it. Like, yes, Stephanie, come over to WWE. But let her do that same thing in WWE.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
I mean, but the thing about it is, these wrestlers really need to be held accountable for their actions. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love them doing, like, you know, everything in the ring, like, I get it, I love it, I do. But the thing is that too many of these fans is way too moist, do not know what the fuck they talking about, especially talk about contracts that they do not even work with, and yet you're sitting up here and giving an opinion that you don't know shit about. If you do not know, if you have not been in the business and you have not worked with a wrestling company, please do not speak on something that you don't know shit about.
Unless you're a lawyer.
Shut up.
Unless you're a lawyer, Esquire the Third. You know what the fuck you talking about?
But then you know the worst thing is,
what's that?
But a lawyer won't talk on it. An actual attorney will not speak on a contract in which, because the first thing I'm gonna say is, I need to see it.
No. I'm talking about telling a wrestler how to do their contract business. A lawyer, no.
Half these people don't even know what they signed on their hourly job description. I ain't taking no advice from a motherfucker who don't know whether Burger King is supposed to pay 25% of their health insurance or 10%.
I mean, look at Joe Biden. Joe Biden didn't know that there was a TikTok ban that was in Section 32 in one of them bills.
Hey, they put that right through in that emergency bill. They knew it was gonna get passed. They put it right through in hurricane and all them other relief bills. TikTok ban.
Bathroom break, damn it.
Just saying, motherfuckers don't know how to read, and reading is fundamental. Anyway, but yes, that concludes news and rumors. We got a lot more, but I think I'm gonna say that for the cookout probably tomorrow. So the main event is Jacob Fatu, WWE's next greatest villain. What do you guys think? Comment section. I need y'all to help us out. Come on now. I need y'all to really, really, really dive into this comment because I need to know.
He's gonna be too good to me. What's gonna happen with Jacob Fatu? He's gonna be too good in the ring. They're gonna try to make him heel, and the fans are gonna turn him babyface because he's gonna just be that incredible in the ring if they let that man be how he should be. Now, if they water his ass down, then that's going to be how it's going to mess everything up for him. But if they let him be Jacob Fatu that we used to see Jacob Fatu when he was in MLW and stuff, then what's going to happen is he's going to be too good in the ring for him to be a villain. The fans are going to turn him babyface. That's what's going to happen with Jacob Fatu.
So basically, what we're wondering is, are they gonna let Hennessy Fatu out, or are they gonna let E&J Fatu out?
Wait, say what?
I said no business. Are they gonna let Hennessy Fatu out, or are they gonna let the E&J Fatu out the door? Period.
Hennessy Fatu is the motherfucker that would dog walk your ass.
Because I'm just saying, if you gonna let E&J Fatu out, you might as well let me get the little character rolling.
Bro, they ain't ready for that Negro. They ain't ready for walk the dog Jacob Fatu. They ain't ready for that because all them white motherfuckers, they be sitting up there, they gonna be like, oh my God, why is he talking like that? But yeah, you the same motherfuckers that want the attitude era back.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I love about Jacob, man. Like he's not no PGs or whatever you write is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So if you're gonna like what Wildman just said, he's gonna be so good that the fans gonna cheer for him. Just like when Roman was at his time, he was smash mouth, didn't say nothing. All he said was believe that, and he just go through everybody. Then they made him face, and we had to get succotash and all other shit, and that's what they do. They turn him to freaking a quarter of milk and all that stuff. So I don't understand if he's gonna be the best. He's gonna be up there. It's just that yes. When you said
what
Jacob,
the hell is that?
This is my Ulafala.
Is that a base? Did you get that from a base, or did you what?
How dare you, sir? Acknowledge me.
You got knickknacks on your neck.
I will
You respect the Polynesians. You respect us.
Bro, it looks like you got. It looks like
you found that at a hockey lot.
This is actually for real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I actually did get this from one of my shipmates that is Samoan in Hawaii. He actually made this for me, and I told him I was gonna wear it in the show because I knew we was talking about it. But
I'm sorry. If he watched, my bad.
I thought you was pretending to be Blade.
Sorry.
Nigga, that's not the guy.
I was born. Your friend.
But
let me get this real quick. To your friend, to his Ray over here, to his shitmate. I am super duper sorry that I said that. Like, I'm sorry.
the
I
Uber
didn't mean
follower.
that.
He's our Uber
I
follower.
swear to God, I thought it was just spiked balls that was on his neck. I thought that's what I thought it was.
Oh, please send me a
But
clip
I'm
this.
sorry.
Oh my God. And I'm
If
gonna
you-
send it to you.
Listen, no, I don't. I ain't
You have all the Samoans at his door. Hey, you
but
said you
anyway,
had Spike Ball's mother. You said something about Spike Ball's mother.
Am I the only one who was relieved?
Hey, he's a big Samoan too. I just letting you know.
Oh, that's my type. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll let you talk to your shit, mate. Here you go.
No,
There
we talking about Jacob here, and like we said, if he's gonna be, he's already got fans cheering for him. Like this dude, everything he does, chef's kiss. And now that he got the mic, which I said I was surprised that they gave him a live mic. Like usually they do it backstage, but they have him in front of everybody. He did not fluster. He spoke. I believed what he was saying. They already got a star in the making with him. I mean, he's already a star.
We knew this about Jacob.
Yeah.
Though. Like when he first debuted, there was an aura around him. You know, we knew this, that we knew, first off, you want to talk about worst kept secrets about new WWE signees. Penta's not the only one. Jacob Fatu was another. And we knew exactly what we were getting when Jacob Fatu was coming over to WWE. When he first debuted, everybody, you know, that didn't know who Jacob was, all their eyes were trained on him because they saw, okay, here's another big Samoan dude. And oh my God, how athletic is that? This dude just did a triple jump moonsault from the corner. And like he's flying all over
here for that, man.
You know, this is the traditional big man that's not supposed to be able to fly around like a cruiserweight, but does. You know, and that's what gets a lot of people excited about it because you're not accustomed to seeing stuff like that. That's why people like guys like Mike Awesome. That's why people like guys, you know, like Keith Lee. You know, they're big dudes, super heavyweights that aren't supposed to do the, you know, high flying spots.
Right.
So,
and remember when he debuted, this dude ate up living legend Randy Orton. He took a super kick and destroyed Kevin Owens, and he put the WWE champion, the bread and butter, y'all favorite son Cody Rhodes, through a table in 4 minutes. And WWE knew what they had because they feared this before he got there, that he's gonna outshine Solo. They knew this. So now y'all playing the seeds. They gonna beat Solo ass. He's definitely gonna outshine him now. So when he said that I'm just beginning, y'all better go, like my friend said earlier, you better go Google, YouTube, y'all better know what y'all dealing with because y'all nothing yet.
I'll even give you a match request. Jacob Fatu versus Masha Slamovich. And if you ain't in it,
who the hell
that's the chick we saw at
Don't do that.
Don't do that. TNA Women's Knockout Champion. Come on now.
Oh, that's that. Well, first of all, that's way before my time because I don't know who that chick is. So do this.
That's the chick that was wrestling Speedball at the independent show we was at.
Yeah.
Oh, her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the all blue or whatever, the one we took a picture with.
No. The chick with the red hair that was facing Speedball when they started the match and Speedball did a karate kick straight to her face. He's like, "Oh shit, her."
Oh,
yeah.
her. Okay. I was thinking another thing. Okay.
See,
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you got that match. I got him versus Bronson Reed at Hog. I got him versus Hammerstone at MLW. This dude, go watch the stuff because when he finally get this 1-on-1, watch what he does at this Saturday Night Main Event because Braun Strowman is just there. He's just gonna be there. So he's gonna be there. He's gonna do a little stick, roar, and run around the ring. But he's gonna Jacob's gonna freaking dog walk Braun Strowman. You understand me?
Why did you do that, 13? Like you seem like you were annoyed.
Like, run around does annoy me. I hate it when he do it. I hate it when Braun Breaker do it. I hate it watching Ludwig Kaiser do it. How many people do I gotta see run around this ring? Like,
I know it's retarded. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Right.
Like,
Right.
first
can
off,
you see?
Fucking weird, right? It's weird.
Roberts.
Frustration. Good.
Jake Roberts did this.
He's like, yeah, this was the signal for the DDT. And then you guys start doing, like, I'm going to run around the ring. Yeah.
I'm a call.
Wait, you gonna run around the ring to do a DDT?
No.
Wait,
Jake the Snake.
When Jake the Snake used to do this, the signal for the DDT, he used to do this. So everybody know the DDT.
But why are you spinning? You supposed to be doing this.
Wrapping it up.
I'm wrapping it up. It's about to end.
That's what his signal was. I'm wrapping this up.
Wrap
I'm about
up
to hit my DDT.
Yeah.
Everybody else does it like,
But
I'm
you're
a
not-
tornado.
So now we got Braun Strowman. I'm about to run around the ring just to do a shoulder breaker. You ready? Here we go.
I'm a tornado.
You know.
But then the funny thing is, I'm calling it right now. They're gonna let him do that spot, and if it's a guy named Jacob Fatu on the other end of it, he's gonna run all the way around the ring to catch a super kick.
Now this man said this. He said that he wants to see Jacob Fatu versus Gunther.
That is a good fight, but I don't see them putting that on no time soon.
Well,
It's a dream match that
Why?
It's a dream match that I think everybody wants to see, but I don't know if WWE can produce it to make us want to believe it.
I think
Exactly.
it happened. I think it happened.
No, I'm saying I think he's
Man.
talking about in WWE.
Chubby Walter against Chubby Jacob Fatu. I think it happened. Yeah, they both
Chubby.
were Chubby. I think it happened.
Oh, okay.
But WWE,
Okay.
if WWE does it, I think they give Gunther a lot of freedom if someone can handle his heart. You know, I try to watch my words here because Chris, you wait for me to say something. I like no, I gotta find a way around this.
Oh no!
Because he said chubby.
Chubby.
Because he said chubby.
I mean, just say them chubby meat steaks. You know,
meat smacking meat.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
You know.
Smacking man meat.
Stiff shots. You know, give stiff shots.
Can I furthermore say that we as wrestling fans just like weird specific shit? Like we are the Kanye Wests of people. We're like, what do you like, wrestling fans? Robots and teddy bears?
Right.
You got the whole big.
Wow.
You gotta be careful what you say around Chris. You gotta be careful what you say about around Chris.
Y'all don't love them Big E promos.
You do.
Big E was
most definitely.
You don't like the Big E promo when he says, "I'm about to get all of that man's butt." What?
And we as wrestling fans ate that up too. We was like, what?
Exactly.
I don't care, but it's funny.
Like, yeah, get in there. Get in
You
there.
want to know
what? Yeah. All up in
like,
that.
Get in that butt.
as soon as this
Get in that butt.
as soon as this PD thing happened, y'all wrestling fans, y'all found Big E oiling up. Y'all some weird motherfuckers, I swear. I saw this. Weird.
I said, we are just we're nerds. We're nerds. We like weird specific shit. Wrestling fans, what do you like? Robots?
Bullshit. Right. If I had like if my shit was working, I would say, no, flag on the play. Flag on the play. There's not going to be any dirty bottom activity on this program.
Everybody loves to see big meaty men slapping meat.
Man meat.
Jacob Fatu against Braun Breaker.
Slapping man meat. You said what?
John said Jacob Fatu against Braun Breaker.
I don't want to see it. I don't want Braun.
Yeah, me
Braun
neither.
does not intrigue me in that match.
Period.
It was a good
that's
tease,
just-
but nah.
I'm just waiting for Braun Breaker to just turn into fucking Big Papa Pump and call
He's
it. a
already
day.
there.
He's already
Oh, yeah.
there.
He's already there. He just got the muscle.
They just said that they're about to. They just signed Scott's son to an NIL deal. He's the wide receiver over up at Jackson State.
Yep.
He's a wide receiver.
Yes, he's a
Here
wide
we
receiver.
go. Here we go.
See.
He's a wideout.
We're already going
I
down
see.
the wrong hole.
A wideout. So you mean to tell me that he
We're
catches?
already traveling
You
down
know
the
what?
wrong
You know,
hole.
no. I'm gonna feed more into this because I don't care. He goes. Hang on, Chris. He goes deep.
How-
At this point, I'm
Let me stop.
Okay. The Cleveland show right now. He gonna ball deep.
Let me stop. Okay.
talking about balls.
No, that
Ball deep.
I'm talking about
Ball
what you say about ball? Anyway, okay. So with that being said, did y'all have anything else that y'all want to add on to the Jacob Fatu? Because then we can adjourn for.
I hope they give Jacob Fatu some kind of title in the next 6 or 7 months in a continental US something.
Yeah,
I hope they just don't drag it.
Continental. I think that's the wrong company.
Here's the thing. I don't think Jacob needs a title. He's already intriguing enough as a character as it is. And just like Rowdy Piper said, if you feel like you need a title, then you can't draw money. Jacob Fatu draws money.
correct.
The question.
Yeah, but you gotta think this is WWE and the kids show. The kids
It's
gonna think you
WWE, and
title.
WWE feels like I'm gonna put a belt on you to make you relevant.
Dude,
But again,
they was just fighting over bracelets and Ula followers. I don't think they
Yeah.
need a title.
Period. And spike balls.
And
The
don't
question-
forget,
The
Tiny
question. The
Ball.
question
They were fighting over
is.
Dominic.
The question is, when they gonna pull this trigger and have Jacob versus Roman?
When Roman's about to retire.
I don't think it's gonna be this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be this year. I think it'll probably be sometime like next year, whatever. But first, we got to see how this storyline right here is progressing between Jacob and Solo, and then we can get a better better outlook on like what's gonna happen in the next 6 months.
Final next question is this bloodline thing taking a break? I ain't gonna say it's over.
No.
Taking a break.
No.
Yes. For me, yes, it needs to. It needs to. Well, for the 2.0, yes. For Roman, I don't know why they having the fucking ceremony on the 27th. I don't know, and I don't get it. But I think that so they're supposed to acknowledge him, have this ceremony on the 27th, and the 27th is
it's a Monday, and I believe that's when they make the announcement for the new 2K game.
Yeah,
Because I believe Roman's going to be on the cover.
Yeah,
which
he's
he
gonna
should
be-
have been last.
Yeah, so that's on a Monday. So I don't know. Yeah, that's on a Monday. I thought that was on a Friday, but no, that's
and
on a
that's
Monday.
also Royal Rumble week. Because Royal Rumble is at
Correct.
the end of
Oh,
the
that's-
week.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
That's genius. A go home. Okay.
Paul
So you
Heyman
can
is
get
going.
the Rumble win that February the 1st.
Paul Heyman is going to come out next week and explain to y'all how the bloodline story is only in the bottom of the 6th, and you guys are just rushing him, and this game isn't over yet. I need y'all to understand that.
Let's not.
You are so fucking
Let's not
petty
forget
for
this.
your own.
Let's not forget this.
sir.
And you saying Roman's gonna win the Royal Rumble, right?
Yep.
Okay. So watch.
Now, Nurse said that they're gonna. He think that they're gonna fight at
That probably
SummerSlam like
the-
Jacob and Roman.
I'm thinking this: if Roman don't win, they're gonna find some way for CM Punk to win, and then that favor is gonna come back because it gotta be.
I say flip it. I say flip it. You have Roman win, and then CM Punk calls in that favor.
But you think it's gonna add a title to it?
I believe.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go. Your Royal Rumble winner is not gonna have a one-on-one. That's gonna be a triple threat match. CM Punk is gonna call that in and make whatever belt Roman goes for a triple threat match.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be his favor.
Oh.
Because then guess what?
Yep.
It doesn't matter if Phil now wins the Royal Rumble. If Roman wins the Royal Rumble and I call in that favor, I have now got my WrestleMania main event.
Ain't that like a pussy way of getting a main
A
event?
win is a win. A win is a win. Fuck
I mean,
Technically, that's not a win. That's a favor.
Brian did it.
Hey, it works for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Exactly. A win is a win.
Now you choosing violence down there, sir.
Hey, it's 2025, baby. It's petty season.
I'm going right back to the petty. Every inch matters. A win is a win, damn it. Win is
Wait a minute.
Wow.
I will say this though, Sirianni's life don't look too bad. We could reinvent the tush push.
On that note, we're going
Where has this show turned into?
All right. So let's go around for final thoughts. Number one, first of all, we had a phenomenal show coming back to X. I will tell you this, our viewership has went up. Like there are 55 people that are watching us right now.
Appreciate
which is
y'all.
fucking awesome for us. We do appreciate you. Now we need them 55 people to follow us on YouTube. Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. Also follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on TikTok. That's halfway banned. But yeah, follow us on there, and we do the cookout on there as well. And then we also do that on X as well. We do cookouts like probably daily or something like that. So remember just to follow us, okay? So we're gonna go around the room for final thoughts, and we're gonna start with the guests. We're gonna start with her.
all right. I guess first statement will be, of course, fly Eagles fly. And I am your friendly 13. Not so friendly on this page, but if you do like that cuddly side, I have 13th Grade Foundation, which can be found on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok when it is working on your phone. Hopefully you ain't delete that app yet. And for those of you looking anything for the foolishness you have heard come out of my mouth tonight, I am 13 Thoughts on almost every single platform known to mankind and monkeys, starting with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, of course, because that's where I met these gentlemen. And
yeah.
And allegedly, I'm also on YouTube, but I can't even find myself. So if you find me, let me know. That's what's up.
Well, thank you. Hopefully, we can find you pretty soon.
I'm like, where's Waldo? All
right.
Well, boys and girls, this is Wild Man Willis here. You can find me on YouTube, Wild Man Willis Reviews, TikTok, Wild Man Willis. You can find me on my Instagram, Nasty Will. You can find me on Facebook, Willis Wheeler.
Why they call you Nasty Will?
That's just been my. That's just been my.
I got questions.
That's just been my nickname from off of when I had the Dreamcast joint. When I had Dreamcast.
Oh, when you was on X2. Okay.
Not X2, Dreamcast.
Whoa.
Sega Dreamcast.
Bombastic side.
Back in the day, they used to call that back page. No, let's stop.
Bombastic side eye.
All I got to say is everybody love the wrestling that you love. We got so much different wrestling out now. If you hate WWE, just watch whatever else. If you don't like AEW, watch whatever else you like. It's so much wrestling now. You don't have to concentrate on the stuff that you don't like. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I don't care for WWE like that no more, so I don't bother with it. And only reason why I know everything about what's going on because all my friends are wrestling fans and they posting shit about wrestling. So I only have to watch the damn show because they post all the clips when it happens on my Facebook page. So I'm already up to date. So you just saved me a whole 3 hours to know what's going on. So that's it. That's all. Please support my friends on their Twitter, TikTok. Just go like it, like everything they do. Buy their stuff.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's all.
Yeah.
Wow, is out.
One time.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
Harris.
man.
Appreciate
One
you. Thank you.
That was
Nasty. Yeah.
One time.
Yeah, that's some nasty shit. Yeah, that's some really good shit.
Yes, you will.
All right. Well,
That's what I'm talking about. Work that overtime, motherfucker.
oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am the light-skinned guy, Denard Ramon. You can find me on every single platform from Twitter not Twitter, on TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, at Lightskin Gaijin. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's LSG_D Ramon. That is my new Twitter handle. That's where you can follow me, and also follow my YouTube, Lightskin Gaijin. I am in the process of continuing to edit my newest video for my new series, Gaijin Ranks. It is going to kick it off with the top 10 WWE World Champions of all time. And ladies and gentlemen, list making is completely subjective. Watch it. If you agree with it, you agree with it. If you don't, then leave me some that you thought I forgot. And just like my man, Mr. Nasty, said, just enjoy wrestling and enjoy what you enjoy. I don't necessarily enjoy WWE all the time, but I know there's a slew of other wrestling out there for me to enjoy. From AEW to Ring of Honor to New Japan to Stardom to Marty Gold, Tokyo Joshi Pro, DDT, whatever the case may be, professional wrestling is for everyone.
Thank you so much, Light Skin Together. All right. Co-host. Hey, wait, hold on. Mr. Gary Gamble, I said that I'm not doing that shit, and I meant that bullshit, all right? My fat ass ain't doing no damn moonsault. You take a motherfucking moonsault and land on your goddamn head, motherfucker.
damn.
All right, okay,
What
you
you
can
gonna
go
do?
ahead.
Goddamn moonsault. That's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's happening. But anyway, buy the fucking shirt. You know what I'm saying? Come to our store. You buy a wrestling podcast on the full wrestling tees. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Shabby watch wrestling. I always complain about shit. You know, I'll come and bite your fucking ear off. Like, whoever took that picture of my ass when I was trying to do that boxing match, fuck you too. But anyway, listen.
Just sit down, watch wrestling. We got a great show. I had to change my voice for a minute. Excuse me. You okay? You okay there? Blink, Chris. Blink. They are. He moved. All right. Yeah, please.
Oh, did I?
Oh, yeah, I moved.
Sorry.
I'm good.
I'm gonna make Chris run real quick. I'm gonna hold this up to the front. I'm gonna make Chris run. I'm gonna make Chris run. Let's hold this up to the screen real quick.
It's not quite. It's fucked up.
I said this last week. I'm gonna say it again. Wrestling, it's gonna be a booming year for wrestling. Enjoy it, because just like TikTok almost got away from us yesterday, wrestling could be taken away from us just like that. So enjoy everything you do. Enjoy, have fun conversations. Follow these gentlemen, Wildman Willis, Light-Skinned Guy, and 13 Plus, in their social media. Let's help each other, build each other up, because damn it, we all we got. Because as one person said, this is not a community, this is a fandom. And damn it, outside this fandom, they don't like us very much. they don't.
Period.
So we all we got. All right. So go to these wrestling shows, wash your asses, because I'm telling you right now, y'all stink, I'm gonna tell you. And enjoy wrestling. That's all I gotta say. Chris, it's all yours.
Dip that booty in some water.
Facts. Just a judgmental stare.
Get yourself wet with perspiration.
And soap and water. That's what I'm saying.
Like I said before, I'm always wet. Wet, you know what I'm saying? I'll always be smacking this man meat every time. After midnight, after lunch, after brunch, that's what I do because my name is Long John Silver, motherfucker. So yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. But no, tomorrow, everybody. The races are going to come home to roost. Or whatever that's called. But anyway, I want y'all to stay safe out there because tomorrow that is when America is going to be forever altered. Okay, we're right. It's going to be always scary, but it's also round and find out season as well for the next 4 years. Am I going to watch it? Am I going to watch the inauguration? Probably so because I just want to laugh. We're probably us collectively. We'll probably watch it, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know what everybody's plans is. I don't know if people are going to be working, but I'm probably going to be watching with Angel and probably everybody in the Discord or whatever. But no, we had an awesome fucking show. We had a whole bunch of people watching. I just really wish that some of y'all would have like been texting and like telling us like what's going on, whatever. But anyway, but yes, next week is 281, episode 281. I'm trying to get some well, I can't tell y'all my secrets. Just stay tuned. Follow us on all social media platforms. Like this podcast. I need y'all to do this for me. Like this podcast, share the podcast, tell your friends about us. We are one of the most awesome, controversial shows, black nigga fucking shows of all of wrestling podcasts. Yeah. Show us some love, please. All right. But with that being said, everybody, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Matter of fact, show up on the cookout. We're going to be doing that on X tomorrow, sometime in the morning. But yes, follow us on all social media platforms. Until that time, my name is Chris Dilworth. Hashtag Heels for Life. My co-host, Mr. Enforcer Antonio. Thank you to all of my guests on the panel. Thank you, comment section. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Bye. All right. What about my man meat? My man meat is real good right now.
Old.
Big
man slapping me.
Ain't nothing sweet around here.